等啊。啊，刚刚好5个人 ，very good. Of course, our dear 2 boys are not here. Sorry 啊，现在就是2个宝贝男的 versus 3 ladies. Okay. Oh, my volume is a bit low. Okay, now can hear me 啊 ？Just now I go down. Hi, 怡旭，为什么你这么苍白的？你不够血啊？你贫血是吗？贫血啊 ？OK OK， 不顶了，哎呀，好，Uncle Raymond 带你去喝几瓶酒就好了。why okay good. Shirley, are you ready? Let's go. Give me a minute. I make it 180%. Okay, let's go, Shirley. Oh, by the way, Shirley, your handwriting is not nice. Your handwriting is awesomely nice. Okay, let's go. Seriously, I like to mark paper with this kind of handwriting. Seriously, but honestly, I don't like the Y like that. You see the Y here? I prefer the Y. Don't mind. I'm very particular with the Y and the G. Okay, as an English teacher, maybe from 小时我就已经，你的 Y 应该是要这样下来，连那个 G 呢是这样，要动到那个线。我很 particular, my very OCD 要这样。Okay, sometimes I will do this G. You see G. Then I do purposely big one. You know what I do? Okay, Shirley, let's go.
My handwriting is atrocious.
Who told you it's atrocious?
Me, because when I wrote this, I don't feel like writing it, so my handwriting cannot on. Yeah.
No, it's nice. I'm seriously, you should know you should Uncle Raymond 讲我有话实说的. I don't like to hide the truth. Okay, that's me. Like yesterday, we were talking about Wang Kang and Zhi Jian's homework, right? Correct, Wang Kang. Remember, you keep writing, right. No full stop. 哇，然后 wasted， 明明最后一个 sentence 是很好的，你把它弄成弄巧反拙。No hard feeling 啊，王刚。Okay, I hope after these 10 days, if you need any help, please, you want me to check anything before you submit to your school as a project, but please don't tell your teacher, of course, you do it, okay, secretly. If I can help, definitely I can help you, okay, without any question asked, okay. 一句为师，终身为父嘛，是吗？一句有这句话吗？我是送佛送到西哈。说王刚 ，got any point of time? I'm just very worried for you because you have the ideas, but 你好像很 enthusiastic， 你懂吗？很哇，谢。Oh my gosh, I forgot to put a full stop. Oh my gosh, you know that kind of things. Then I'm so sorry. 你会把那整个句子会弄成有时不连接了。Okay, that's the flow may sometimes. Okay, if you are lucky, the teachers don't mind. Understand is fine, but we are talking about when this paper sent for exam to mark in Singapore. If I know, I heard from my colleagues, it's like one day they're going to mark about 60 to 80 script. Can you imagine the numbers 79 script? You know what I mean? That guy must be very tired. So don't use the word atrocious, please, Shirley. If I say your handwriting is ugly, means ugly. If your handwriting is nice, means nice. So I like this very big and juicy and wow, that kind of effect. Let's go. Don't waste time. Come.
The source tells me that the electronic road pricing scheme is not effective.
Stop. I'm so sorry. Next time, children, I did not know your teacher share with you this. If the whole essay is talking about ERP, right, Hogger, please put it here. And then 把这个 ERP 这样放一个 bracket， 你懂我意思吗？ERP, okay, for future references like that. Then you can all the way talk about ERP already. First of all, the first sentence you must spell in full electronic route pricing. Then ERP. Then 你就这样写。Then 你这个就不用写 ERP scale. Okay, sorry, I forgot to tell you the sources.
The sources suggest.
It's wrong. The source, correct or not?
Yeah.
You see, I also mistake. You see the source what? My source, Akong Ama. The source must be very specific. Let's see. Carry on.
If raising ERP rates it would have surfaced the last few times. There are already many gantries on the ACTE Central expressway and yet it is still jammed. This shows that increasing the prices of ERP will not lessen the vehicular queues, showing that ERP is not effective at all.
Wow, thank God. This one you got two inference, no? I love student, we have two inference. If this is a 5 marks question, I know your teacher told you using PEE, one inference, 够了. But not, I really checked already, Zihan. I really checked with a few teachers, not one teachers. Okay, to be honest, I have no chance to go to the examination hall to mark paper, but I went to ask all my teachers, is it good? No? They say by right, it's better, okay? So 没有错, Wang Kang and Hui Ling and Yishu 没有错 if you're using one. But what happened if 如果那一个唯一的你写的是错，这样你不是没有 backup 对吗，王康 ？Correct 了 Of course, I got some students say that waste time if I write two, then 我没有时间写别的 which is also right, nothing wrong. So I really leave it to you, Shirley, Wang Kang, Hui Ling, and Yishu, Ida. Ida is coming in. Okay, let's go. The source also, I like the word.
Also shows that.
Also
tells me that not many support the electronic road pricing scheme. The source suggests speak to the man on the street and not many will support the increase in the number of ERP entries and their rising fees. Thus, it shows that many do not support to the rise of prices.
And the idea they say. So you see, Shirley, you see, first of all, you put S, maybe it's a careless mistake, but you put another S here, good luck to you. The examiner might think that you might be really getting more than one source, so be careful. Some teachers might not take into considerations of your plurals, singulars, and grammar, but be careful. You never know. Usually SS teachers are English teachers also, right? So be careful on that. So you got 4 marks. Welcome, Ida. Would you mind turn on your camera, please? Thank you. Next one, Shirley.
The source shows that the person do not support the electronic road pricing. The source shows that
It's uncle, not linker. It's uncle.
Really?
Yeah, the spelling of the UNC is uncle, the very Singlish ways of pronunciations of the word uncle. Uncle, stop here, uncle, 不要走了，够了，你再进去，我又要还多一点 ERP， 我死了，不够钱了，不要进去 ，stop. Okay, carry on. Stop lah. You see.
No, don't drive fast. Stop lah. This shows that the person did not want to pay for the fee.
Okay, actually I forgot to put to pay for the extra. I forgot to put the word extra here. Okay, to pay for the extra fees. 对吗？因为那边你看那个 picture 有很多 gantry 对吗 ？ERP gantry 哦。Okay, Ida, we are going through the SBQ for day 1. If you have the what you call the worksheet, okay. Thank you, Ida. Let's go. By wanting to pay the fees at all, right? So yes, 3 marks. Okay, this one also the same. You have to give more, one more example of that. Thank you. Last one, is it last one? 2 more. Okay, let's go.
Source C is to warn people not to put money into IR.
Okay, remember it's IR, Ida. You know it's IR? Okay, right now IR is integrated resort, which is the MBS and the USS. Universal Studios Singapore, which is in Sentosa. IR is an integrated resort, which is 3 combinations, if not mistaken. One of them is of course, the family theme park. The second one is a casino, and the third one is a hotel. So 三合一, all right. So I got student ask me, then if I bring my family, then 我的老公跟我喜欢去赌博, then 我孩子怎么办？好像你这样大 OK 不用紧你不可以进去你可以自己玩但如果3、5、6岁他自己去游泳自己去 theme park cannot right 怎么办如果他没有 helper 如果阿公阿嬷都没有去 the grandparents never be there how Ida what should I do with these 2 children so the 老公老婆 take turn to gamble how should I do about with these 2 kids I'm just suddenly think of it any idea Hui Ling issue
Let them drawing.
Sorry，
Nothing. Just
没有，那两个孩子怎么办 ？Let them do their things 啊？
一起啊。
怎么样？一个5岁，一个7岁嘞。Hello， 先生，放在 hotel 里面啊？如果他们住30楼，他从那边跳下去游泳啊 ？diving 啊？Cannot right？ No， 一答一是慧玲 ，if you are the hotel manager or hotel director， 你会给什么服務給這些 parents who have young children? Please type your answer now, all of you.
Childcare.
Okay, childcare, well done. 還有嗎？ It's linked to your social study, huh? Wang Kang, what is your suggestion? Ida, what is the suggestion? Remember, I don't prepare you for set 3. I prepare you for university. So please give me an answer, more mature answer. Thank you. Thank you, Ishi. Childcare, very true. It's true, it's true. How about Zizhen? Why today, 今天你这么静啊? Okay, you type the word Club Med, M-E-D, Club Med. This Club Med actually got this space where the parents can go and enjoy. They can put their kids in the childcare, and there are people, professional people who take care of young kids. Okay, they will play games with them, they will storytelling, they will even, if they are very like baby, they even can like really a childcare when you have nursery, where kids, Club Med. Okay, go and type the word Club Med and go and see. It's one of the best. Seriously, end of this year, if you can ask your parents to bring you this place. It's in Indonesia, Singapore also have, Malaysia, Thailand, Philippines, a few places. And this is a very good place where the kids can be well taken care of by a group of professional people. Yeah, of course, if you charge, definitely it will be charged. Now you feed her. But sometimes it comes with a package. Also, if you have young children, these are the packages that you have. Same thing like this one here. Okay, so when the government talk about these 3-in-1 integrated resort, they also think about the young children. How are they going to handle with these young children? Back to you, carry on. What is HDL?
So C is to warn people not to put money into IR because you will get
Addicted.
I don't get what I'm writing.
No, you will get addicted and it flushes your money down the toilet paper. It's wrong. You put toilet paper. It's not toilet paper, it's toilet bowl.
Oh, yeah, right.
Correct. And by the way, children, Ida and everyone listening, don't use this N. Don't use this word N. Some teachers don't accept this. Okay, carry on. So it's not toilet paper. Oh, Hai Di Lao. Okay. Thanks, Ishi. Hai Di Lao. HDL. I learned something. So see?
So C shows that the woman is...
Actually, you should put the old woman, correct?
No, don't be that mean.
No, it's really an old woman. This picture is to show the senior citizen. 是真的，是真的。因为 when the IRA came out, a lot of old people 50多、60多岁，他们拿到 CPF 55岁拿到 CPF， 他们就是去供那个赌城 the casino to gamble away the money. So it's true. 不是 mean, it's really true. Okay, right? So sorry. Sometimes you might think, yeah, 这么 mean don't put old woman. Then the whole entire question is wrong already. 明白哦。So you must use the right adjective. The old, a frail woman. Okay, really is old. Look at the picture, it's all right. It's all right that it's really old. 不是秋布it's not a pretty girl there. You know what I mean? Okay, carry on.
The woman is fixing the toilet bowl.
It's not fixing, it's flushing, my dear. Fixing, 它不是 plumber. Okay, it's flushing the toilet bowl. Has she? Okay, unknowing or being addicted, flush a life saving away. I like that. This shows that, okay, never mind. This shows that she is addicted to gambling and will thus eventually lose lose, sorry, eventually lose, not just eventually lose, eventually lose, correct, sorry. What we say, I will be eventually lose all her saving away. If there is no precaution taken to take measures to prevent this old lady for addictions, his life saving 就是讲难听一点，学历棺材本听过哈，那个棺材本就完蛋了，是真的，是真的。Okay, seriously, 倾家荡产. It's not really bankruptcy. All right, thank you. Next one, last but not least, please.
The cartoonist supports Singapore's immigration policy. The cartoon states that the man is very happy and opposed the HDB room for rent.
Your U and the N, so I be careful. Okay, carry on.
This shows that when foreigners enter Singapore, Singaporeans will be able to earn money.
Read according to what you write, please. All right, don't worry, come on.
By renting out their house or flat, thus boosting the economy. Therefore, I feel that the cartoonist supports Singapore's immigration policy.
As it will benefit him to earn extra income to pay his expenses. So you see, Uncle Raymond underline this one here. So when you every time you do this magic work, do this, underline and inform that. You only got one inference. Therefore, I give you 3 marks. Get it now, children? Okay? Right. Thank you, Shirley, for sharing. I hope Ida, Huiling, Yishi, and Ziheng, you will submit your homework in a couple of days' time. But save it. Thank you. Ida, yesterday after the lesson, we still got about 10 or 15 minutes. You went for your basketball. Now also got basketball? It's very ridiculous. Now it's a school holiday. Your teacher also there? Oh my God, seriously. Okay, I think maybe I'm away from school too long already. Maybe because of the lockdown, now they really want to drill you all to start preparing for competitions. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Because I just called my ex-colleagues. They told me they got protected time, okay, to take care of their well-being. Okay, where is my home? Okay, day 6. All right. Thank you, Shirley, for your sharing. So today is day 6. Okay, and we are here on day 6. So tomorrow, Thursday is day 7. For Friday, day 8, we'll be doing it on Saturday, 10:30 a.m., right? Hope there's nothing changes. So as of now, it should be Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Okay, now let's move on. Same thing, every day we have different questions to ask. Even no matter how different, we still have the same. So what have you learned? What will you learn? How we're going to learn and use these floats in issue 2. Now this is still the same group here. Now this is the one. So we are talking about day 6, chapter 6. What are the experience and effect of living in a diverse society? This is the questions for chapter 7 and 8. Take note now. Please, if you have a textbook with you now, put a asterisk, asterisk like that. Put this one. Okay, to show that this is these 2 chapters are very high chance. Wan Kang, Huiling, Ida may be different now because your IP. Yishi, Ziheng, and Shirley. These are the 2 topics. Very important. Mostly are SRQ questions. Okay. SRQ questions. So later we'll tell you more. Okay, now come back to slide number 7. Now, 5 things you will enjoy with the experience and effect of living. Can we name 5 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6%. Of course, Huiling, you may can't talk because your mic, you can type or you can say your answer. But I would like all of you, Ida, Huiling, Yishi, Wang Kang, Ziheng, and Shirley, please type your answer. 5 things that you think will experience that effects. Before I reveal my 5 answers, let's go. Like yesterday, like that, Ziheng, you want me now? Remember the 5 things, the technology, the globalization. So I want you to get 先睹为快 to get an answer. Let's go. I go and get some water, sorry. All right, please. So we are learning from one another, okay? Like yesterday, somebody, was it Wang Kang or Hui Ling was saying background or something like that. So you help one another to get more ideas. Okay, Yushu, what is your answer?哎，于是明天我要去找姨伯嘞。明
Why?
天我要去找姨伯，他不是说在咖啡店帮他爸爸做工哦。
Oh,
对啊，我要去
你要去啊？
我要去 disturb 他，如果我有时间了。本来是刚才要去找他的，可是我因为有这个补习。
Okay, which coffee shop is it again? I'm going to.
在宜顺呢。
宜顺 ，OK。
太远了吧？你的家会离这边很远吧？
不会啊。
哦 ，OK， 你住哪里？
三八湾。
Oh, okay, yeah. Fine, good. All right, children, I'm looking for your answer. Ida, will you be kind enough to type your answer in the Zoom chat? What are the 5 things that you will enjoy living in a diverse society? What kind of experience will you get and what kind of effects will you get? Thank you, Ida. Different kind of friends, okay? I did not say correct or wrong, how? So hold on to your answer. Thank you, Ida. Well done. Zihan.
Different cultures.
Okay, type it out. Okay, thank you, Shirley. Different culture. Just type 怕我忘记哈，因为等一下我要 review 嘛，you got black and white, so there's 可以对，可以 match. Chance to experience different food. 哎呀，王刚，你只懂得吃咩？还有这么多东西？对，王刚讲是啊，做人就是生存人就是要吃啊。哎 ，I agree 啊，我要做一个饱鬼，我不要做一个饿死鬼。Thank you, Wang Kang. It's true. Food. Okay, this is correct, wrong? Okay, Hui Ling and Yi Shi, can I have your answer before I proceed my answer? Yi Shi, 你的 answer 呢？Hui Ling, what is your answer, Hui Ling?
Culture.
Culture, thank you. Right, same as Zihan, culture, different culture. Thank you. So please help. Hui Ling, can you type the words culture, different cultures? Thank you. Just to make sure that is your answer.
So I forgot what is it called? Like,
慢慢来。
different actions, like, you know, like when people have different beliefs and religions, they will do different things. I forgot what is the specific word for that.
Ethnics, different ethnics, or different religion, different culture, different tradition, values, heritage. Is it heritage?
Forgot.
Different heritage. Yeah, I can't see your face, Lee. 不要给我看暗暗的东西嘞，我眼睛已经坏了，不要讲。
I'm here. I'm in it. It's
I
just
can't
that
see
you
your
can't
face.
see me. Yeah, you can't. You can. It's right in the middle. You cannot see me.
哦，你以为是国王的新衣啊？啊，你以为我在看国王的新衣啊？哎，快点呢，什么 answer？ Yes, 医生。快点，医生，我要
Let's take it as culture.
culture also. Well done, write down. Culture exchange, mutual understanding. 是同情呢，还是共情呢 ？Mutual understanding. 你们懂什么是共情吗？一丹，你懂什么是共情吗？不懂。王康，你懂什么是共情吗？
No.
OK， 雪莉，你懂什么是共情吗？共和国那个共，共情。
真情了。
Skinny， 什么是共情？你懂什么意思吗？慧玲，你懂吗？慧玲 ？Yes, thank you, 医师。Of course, you should know, we have been talking about this topic during my lesson for tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, for Thursday night. 共情 yes. Write down. Okay, mutual understanding talk about sympathy. 子恒，麻烦你了，不好意思啊，大哥。We talk about mutual understanding, talk about CSE, stand for compassionate, sympathy, and empathy. All right, that is mutual understanding. Enjoy the different festival and holidays that someone has mentioned. It's true, right? We got Christmas, we got Hari Raya, got Deepavali, we got Good Friday, we got Vesak Day. Get to taste different variety of food and traditional recipes of different culture. Thank you, Wang Kang, you got it right. Food. Okay, if it's food, music, and fashion, can you all take down food, music, and fashion? Food, music, and okay, FFM. Okay, food, fashion, and music. Which one do you think is the most important in a diverse culture or diverse society? Yeah, this one came up before. So get to know different backgrounds and different fashion, music, food, and history. So Ida and Shirley, you say different what do you call different people, right? Different people. Where do you say different people, right? Ida, I remember you say, yeah, different kinds of friends. So sorry, yes. So actually, you are right. Different kind of friends fall into number 1 and 2, Ida. Okay, why? Very simple. Ida, do you have Muslim friend? Do you eat in front of your Muslim friend when they are fasting? No, 你这样子，不用哦 ，sorry, you fasting, never mind. You see me eat cannot. 我跟你讲your friend will be very fed up. You correct? So usually we will say, is it okay? I know you are fasting. Am I okay to eat here? If they say it's fine, okay. But as a courtesy, Ida, we will do our best not to eat in front of them and move away, okay? And I know Hwa Chong don't have Malays, right? Correct me if I don't. Is there Malay? No, right? Okay. Yes, Shirley, I totally agree. Under the fashions, food and music, I think food is more paramount important than fashions and music. But there are students, so far I've been teaching this for so many years. There are students who tell me that the other two is also equally much more important. Okay, so I'm sorry, yes, Zihen, the way you look at me, 可能咩? Depends on the argument, Zihen. There is no right or wrong whether the music and fashions take over food. But Wang Kang and Hui Ling, have you heard of this? A hungry man is a what man? It's a proverb. A hungry man is a what man? Ida, a hungry man is a what man? A hungry man is an angry man. So without food, cannot write down. Agree, Shirley? A hungry man is an angry man. So that you heard this, one man's treasure is another man's trash, correct? Same thing. So it all depends on how you see the perspective of food music. Okay, this is what today Uncle Raymond would like to share with you. Please write down all these things, because all these 5 is actually the summary of all the slides that we're going to talk. Then Uncle Raymond, bloody hell, emotional damage. 为什么昨天你不要给我？为什么今天你才给我？有原因的啦 ，OK， 我就是故意的咯。子恒你不爽啊？不爽来打我咯，打我啦，来打我，打我啦。不用紧，没有没有无视不中道的意思 ，OK。Okay, this is please take note, Wang Kang, Hui Ling, please you go and write this and burn the paper and drink it. This is very important. Which one are we talking about here for today's day 6 lesson? In fact, we are talking about quite a lot. Okay, in fact, we are involving all of them. Take note, Okay, let's go. As usual, from now on, if you can, I told you many times, you see. Okay, write down this. I always like to, you see, so citizens then have different types of experience and effects, how they live in a diverse society like Singapore in terms of what? I love this 3H. Seriously, Wang Kang. As a Catholic, I always pray for my students, my family, my friends, my relative, anyone. Dear Lord Jesus, please pray for a happy, healthy, and harmony. Triple H, Ida, you know about WWE Triple H? The Triple H, yes. You also watch the WWE, Well, I recently watched, so boring 很假嘞。以前有Hulk Hogan's Andy and what's Andy The Rock correct 现在all the wrestler like 很假。Okay, so citizen then gain ideas and feedback as well as priceless experience on how the local and the foreign can live in 3H. Right now, this 3H. You agree now, Hui Ling? You agree now, Yishu? Agree now, Wang Kang? You must have a happy family so that everyone will have a healthy relationship, 对吗? And then you live in a very harmonious society. Agree now? Shirley? Make sense now? And this also help you in your oral, And then if you are writing an essay on this, this will help you know. So can you imagine now, Shirley, this is an essay about how to live in a good family. So you can have 3 paragraphs already, correct now? 1 paragraph for happy, 1 paragraph for healthy, 1 paragraph for harmony. Then, okay. 可以了吗? Can I move on to next slide? Ita, is it okay? Any violence objections? You want to move on to the next slide? No. 慧玲 okay? 于是可以吗? 于是 I can't see you 啦，全部黑黑的，你头发也是黑，你是黑，就那个周于是红白色，真是的鸡蛋糕。Okay, this one because it is I've seen it many times a lot of school like to come out this question because it's really very close to the heart of all Singaporeans and foreigners 王康，你是from 北京是吗？谁是从北京来的？谁是北京？我跟你讲，我去北京我第一件事下飞机就是在吃那样东西。Who can tell me？ 我不吃，好像怀孕的 pregnant lady。
北京烤鸭。
对了，不要讲，我讲了真的要流口水了。I tell you 北京烤鸭在新加坡我吃这么多次cannot fight in the real one 北京烤鸭。You are right。上海呢？上海吃什么？上海吃什么？
小笼包。
对，锅贴还是小笼包 ？You are right. You see so children， 你有听过这个诗吗？床前明月光，举头低不相爱。那个是李白写的诗，对吗？他是想到故乡，对吗？他也是想到，你懂苏东坡吗？你懂谁是苏东坡吗？宋朝历史的那个名人，你懂东坡肉吗？听过吗？So it's the same, right? See, these are socially confirmed. Your food is confirmed correct already, right? Because it really brings the fashion and the cultures and even the music they play all these things. Okay, why I want to say this? Look here. I want the student may provide this, learn about the custom, practice, and belief of other race and ethnic groups. Suggest activities that aim foster more interactive. So by right, if we have the time, suppose we have 2 groups, come out a dish. That's what I did in my school and also on face-to-face class. So girl, you might come out a dish, and then guys, you come out a dish, and then you explain your dish, why your dish, your food can make into a kind of music or a poems or a fashions that make it so different. That means when 你懂我们华人的女孩子是穿旗袍，对吗？马来人是穿那个马来的 costume， 印度是 sorry. So how can we relate the fashion and the music together with food? That's what I meant. So the teacher to consider the activities, blah, blah, blah here, okay? So a few action ideas. So you see, the food itself can bring about the closeness, but you must know that food is very sensitive, Shirley, right? 我们不可以煮牛肉给印度人吃 if the Indians are praying to Hindus God, okay? 那个印度神的庙 so Hindus don't eat beef because cow is sacred to them, 是神圣的 so we have to be very sensitive to that. So I'm going to go further to that, okay? Common space. Yes, we have common space. So let me see. So I just go through a few slides for this. Give me a minute, children. Okay, so what is the experience that we are facing here is what are the experience by the food? This one is a curry, right? It's a chicken curry, which is very famous in Singapore. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't like to eat spicy and 麻辣东西 Don't ask me to eat 麻辣, sorry. 我一定会泻肚子. So this chapter here, we are talking about here. Okay, how do we respond to a diverse, and this one, experience, sorry. okay, in a living in diverse society. So first of all, we interactions, exchange, and challenge. So we are talking about these three. Take note. So let's go for interactions. So what makes, you see, you are right, Ida. Actually, it's a different types of friends that we mix. That makes not only through friends, from friends itself, we further understand their cultures, their race, their religions, their heritage, their food, everything, their music and fashions. Okay, what can you learn from school? Okay. There's this question came up in one of the exams saying that it's an SRQ question, please take note. You say that how can you help this foreign? Do you have this foreign exchange? 有没有看过外国学生来你学校？有吗？ Then 你们会去那个国家？有没有？ Do you have this? Ethan, do you have? Hua Chong have, right? Sure have one, right? So my previous school are Korean people. So what happened? My student went to Korea. They will eat what? Kimchi, right? Right. Then they come to Singapore. You know what? Uncle Raymond had to bring them to the hawker center. Well, the first time the Korean students never seen a hawker center in their life. You know, if you look at the K drama, they are always a shop 的，对吗？那种店的吗？如果你看那个连续剧，对吗？王康。The moment you see hawker center, they were talking to each other Korean words. I don't know what they say. Then I asked them, hey, can you translate to me? They say, well, they are very shocked to see so many people sitting there and eating in such a nice manner. Because in Korea, they are usually homogeneous, right? One color, one race. So they will see this is very shocking. Of course, you go to Korean certain parts of, they will see a lot of different types of foreigners. But this is hawker center, our common place to have our food. So they are quite astonished. So can I say what happened, children? If your exchange program, they are coming from Italy. How are you going to be the host using SRQ to provide your exchange learning to be more fruitful one? Hui Ling, how are you going to suggest? Yi Shi, 他们是来 Italy. So are you going to bring them to the F and C is it, or F and what? Food and F and what? Is it F and C? Shirley? D and T we know, right? Design and technology. What is the F and what?
F and N.
F and M, eh?
Yeah. Food and
Food
nutrition.
F and N. Okay, food and nutrition. You bring to that department there, right? And ask them to do pizza, correct? And spaghetti, 对吗? So Wang Kan, what will you cook? Yes, Ishan?
I will bring a bag of pasta and break it in front of them.
Oh my God. I tell you what, I will bring the pasta, but I'll make 小笼包.
How?
Not pasta, the 面粉, sorry, the flour. Okay? Not pasta, sorry. What am I talking? Okay, Wang Kan, what will you suggest to them about our local delicacies? Hui Ling, can you type for me? And all of you, please. It came out in the exam, so you must come out your idea now. Wang Kan?
Chicken rice.
Yes. Well done. Chicken rice. Chicken rice, you miss one thing like 一定要的 the chili 是的 correct 了。就我每次吃 chicken rice 我不吃尤其王康 you must be specific 海南鸡饭对吗？不是普通的鸡饭海南鸡饭 yes well done. By the way, your answer is very close to one of my students. It came out this one. It's not in the textbook, right? You realize that it's not in the textbook. Yes, well done. Okay, one more before I go to the next one. Anyone want to give your suggestion beside Wang Kan chicken rice? I got one student give roti prata. Nothing wrong, right? 煎饼 nothing wrong. It's so Singaporean. Please write down, please write down, please. If you all don't give me answer, I will move on. The more answer, excuse me, the more answer is better for you. Ida, what suggestion of food would you give when your friends, your exchange program from Italy come to Singapore? Oh yeah, your mic spoil, I forgot. Yes. Yeah, you type please. 医师，你会给他什么？你不要跟我讲巴萨丢他脸。Nasi lemak, well done. Yes, good. And you know, Italy got this kind of funny rice, the pasta rice. I really don't enjoy it, seriously. 我是一个很传统的，我一定要吃饭的。可是我在英国读书的时候 I cannot. I miss my rice at home. I tell you, when I come home, first thing, you're right, 我看 chicken rice and duck rice. 我最喜欢的就是鸭饭。Which one is nice? Nasi lemak is nice. Yes, I just had a nasi lemak just now before I start my lesson. 为什么你们不要用板面 ？True not to show them the spaghetti. Which one is better? Correct, 子恒 your spaghetti or my 板面，还是我的拉面
No, instead I will let them eat 粿条。
果条 ，yes，
粿条还有果汁，
对，
两个带果的，都很好吃。
对，龟杂 yes. Okay, 慧玲 what do you suggest? 哎，你不要笑哦，子恒，你不要笑哦。我一个学生跟我讲，粽子是 burger。呀，你不要笑啊，你不要笑，你不要看到这样目瞪口呆。I say 粽子 what kind of burger is that? Mosh burger. And then my brother-in-law's friends 祭拜屈原是用月饼丢在河里给他们吃。Oh my God, Jesus Christ！ 王看月饼屈原 ，Does it sound correct? No, right? Oh my goodness, it's your generation now, my dear. We are going to erode a culture already. So, Shirley, you're absolutely right. Food is very important. You go to the wrong side, good luck to you. Okay, anyone willing? Are you ready? Issue? Okay, I move on to the next one. What is common space? Common space is very important. Write down. It refers to the physical space shared values. Remember yesterday we talking about this Indian guy and the girlfriend was being mocked by a Chinese lecturer. And then this auntie, Indian lady was also mocked by a Chinese jogger. And then another one, the Chinese using the gong, dong, 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 dong. And this Indian was doing rituals by using the bell to do the rituals. Then all these are called physical space, shared values, and common experiences. You must be able to tolerate and tolerance. Write down this word. Now look at this. This picture is not really very good for me because oh yes, okay, there's some other races. So government and non-government NGO, write down non-government organization. Write down. Remember my taxi. One of the audience is non-government organization NGO, which is non-profit organization. I feel like going down to the tree and kill the bloody birds. And you heard the birds? Oh. Do you hear that? Yeah, I really feel like going down and gonna squeeze the bloody net and then tie him upside down. Seriously, very irritating. He heard me already. He keep quiet already. And create and provide common space to bring people together to interact. Right now. Interactions is very important for common space in order to prevent any what? Ready? Zihan? Riots, raids, and revolution. You will never find these three words, to be honest. I don't think any teacher will tell you this. You know how the time out? Oh, that is fast, man. Bro, well done. With a better interactions, children, you prevent these three R. Write down. Okay, Ling, can you, are you copying? Because I can't see you, so I must be fair to you. Are you there? If you are there, thumbs up. Ida, are you copying? Yes, thank you. At least I can see your head. Thank you, Hui Ling. Thank you. Must be fair 吗？不然我是叫别人的名，我没有叫你，你是有还钱的，你是要学。So must be fair. Not because I'm picking on you because you did not turn on the camera. It's not 啦，我不是这样啊。So Hui Ling, this 3R is very important. The riots. Okay, be honest. Shirley and Ida, which one is the worst? The riots, raids, or revolution? Okay, all of you. Okay, you just type 1, 2, 3 lah. 1 is riots, 2 is raids, and 3rd is revolution, hả má? Okay, number 1 is the worst, Wow, very smart, Shirley. 以后你老公问你，老婆，你要 ring flower 还是要钱？你说 everything， 我很聪明哦，子恒。哇，他很厉害，他点头了。我真是一个很贪心的女孩子，不错，可教也。Okay, now choose one, Shirley. Don't play cheat, come on. Hui Ling, what is your answer? Okay, number 3. Thank you, Zihan. You sure? You sure? You sure? Ida, you okay? Thank you. Wang Kang, it just type the number so difficult, man. Correct 哦，快点 type 啦 ，just choose only， 没有，不是说你王看，不是说你选错我拿你去砍头，对不对 ？Just choose the answer. Hey, please don't be a typical Singaporeans in school. Give me an answer. Or everyone keep quiet. Sure, don't call me. Don't call me. Then you sit down your head like that. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. You see? Sihan, you can't see uncle already. Don't call me. Okay. I only got 3 answers. Shirley, can you choose the answer? For goodness sake.
What was the given choice again?
Okay, we have riots, raids, and revolutions. Which is the most serious? Zihen, send out the answer. Thank you, Wang Kang. Wei Ling呢? Thank you, Wei Ling. Shirley, 剩下你了。不要坐在 sitting on the fan. I don't know. This class is called not IDK. This guy is called KDI. Can do, I know. Come on. Don't sit on the fence. 等下你屁股痛啊。Choose before I give my answer. The answer is number 3. So very good. You 1, 2, 3. The answer is number 3. Revolutions is the worst because tomorrow we are talking about the France assimilations. Okay, because of the revolution, it changed the entire course. So remember, revolution 就是把它所谓的多脱胎换骨 change the entire. Okay, raids and riots you still can control, but when you have a revolutions, right, Ida, is the whole entire country true not? Will go into war. The mission will change the whole entire government, entire kingdom, entire policy, entire ideology. Remember, if you all study secondary student, whoever doing history, right? You know who is Nicholas the Tsar, right? There's a revolution on it, right? And you know about weakness of Weimar government is also a revolution, right? Yes. So therefore, this is the most important that the revolution can change. 就是所谓的我们的大革命 You know the 大革命 right? 中国不是911说是911 what is that? 1911, the China Revolution. Remember when you change from the Qing dynasty to the modern China, correct not? Wang Kang, Shirley, you know Okay, thank you. So the common space give opportunity for people for different nationality, race, and ethnicities, religions, and economic status. So common space is very important to bring social, culture, and sport events. So take note of this. It's in your textbook. Please refer your textbook. This one actually no need to copy. If I'm not mistaken, it's inside your textbook. Okay. So case study, interracial and religions. You must know this. Yeah, I think I put it here, right? Let me see. Okay, I go back to this slide there. It's all there. Give me a minute. So I don't need to use that slide because I already cut and paste there. Okay, so we're talking about this one. Okay, this is one. Now, why you need to read newspaper? I purposely put here. What content must I write? So children, this topic, you must read newspaper. Okay, you must need to know. Right? Remember yesterday I talked about 那个唐山的，有没有？你懂那个唐山殴打事件，对吗？ Now it appeared in the Straits Times newspaper to show how brutally that 9 guys hitting a woman. 我跟你讲啊 Shirley, are you there? Shirley 不见了。跟你讲，我最讨又是喝 cold， 哎呦 ，no good for you 啦 ，don't drink drugs 啦。So 子涵 and Shirley， 我最讨厌男人打女人的。You agree? You are masculine， 我最讨厌男人打女人的，真的。Then I got student 这样女人打男人可以吗？可以。Yes， 可以女人打男人可以，男人打女人是万万千千万万不可以。
这 sexist。
No, I think no. This is definitely not sexist. This is to protect the women's. True not? 男人是强的，女人是弱，真的吗？如果是就，如果你爸爸妈妈在打架，你当然是帮妈妈不帮爸爸嘛？难道你帮你爸爸吗 ？Example 啦 ，just giving example。如果你弟弟跟妹妹打架，你帮弟弟还是帮妹妹？
我开赌盘。
你开赌盘了？哎呀，来饭了 是弟弟赢还是妹妹赢啊？哇，你这个真的是不仁不义，不忠不孝。哎呀 ，OK， 开玩笑啊。So do I really need to get my GK, which is the general knowledge, and CK to understand the SRQ? Write down these three. You must elaborate evidence and expressions. I'm going to use these three E to do this one. Take note about IRCC. Write down, please. Hui Ling, Shirley, Wang Kang, Ida, IRCC. Ida, your school always like to come out these kind of questions. Take note, Ida. 因为在华中就是这样，你看呢 ，you see the three 华中 students is become 家喻户晓. I mean, using these three 华中 students who direct me to go to Coronation Plaza. Why? Because of their way of common space, the way they talk. They don't share that because I'm Chinese or Indian or Malay. I believe if any race would walk past and ask them direction, they will give the same instructions to Uncle Raymond. Okay, this is IRCC, very important right now. He haven't come up in SRQ and SRQ and SBQ. You need to know this IRCC, super important. If you have the time, go and read out more, okay? Okay, so what they do, this is what they do. As you can see, this is a second, this guy here, this gentleman, sorry. This gentleman here is the second Prime Minister of, after Lee Kuan Yew, he is the second Prime Minister, Mr. Goh Chok Tong, okay? May I proceed on? Oh. Okay, look here. The interfaith dialogue is very important because Singapore is a multi-religion. So they have, you can see there's a Muslim, there's a Christian, there's a Buddhism. And then of course, the people we putting the tag here is all the bodyguard, the police officer. Okay, these are all like my colleagues. Okay, so it builds meaningful interactions. Why? So that we are able to tolerate and also able to understand their way of practicing. Okay, that's very important. Write down the interfaith dialogue. Please write down. This is an important word, interfaith. Do you have your social studies exercise book? Write all these words down. Okay, can I move on? Next one, thank you. So case study, one people.sg. Okay, all this it can be found in your notes, so don't worry. Now this is the one, spearheading the programs. The initiative, write down this word, foster interactions and friendship. Thank you, Ida. You're right, different friends. This is where one of the questions asks you about the foreign exchange student, where this Italian student come to Singapore, what are you going to do with them? How do you know you can be a best 东道主, a host, a good host? How can you bring the when people 所谓道不是道听途说, when people say, oh, we're coming to Singapore, this is what I heard about Singapore. This is how good Singapore is. This is how wonderful that you bring the triple H, right? Oh, Shirley, what is the triple H stand for? Unmute your mic.
Happiness.
Yes.
Then I don't know. I forgot.
One count, happy and what?
Healthy, harmony.
Happy, harmony, one more H. Look at your notes now. Look at your notes now. What is it?
Healthy.
Yes, 3H. Correct now. You look at them. Okay, they are really definitely happy. And look at them, they are definitely very harmony. And confirm they will have a healthy relationship. True or not? Zihan, you don't tell these two girls, hey, please take out your too long. Very hot here. You see, all of them never put too long. Why you put too long? Why take out your head here? This guy, Indian, I switch off the light, I can't see you. Can you smile with your teeth white, can see you? Very racist, Ida. Right. That's why I disturbed one of my Indian students, Ida, in my school. If I switch off the light, I can't see John. So John is an Indian boy, Ida. John, smile with your teeth white. Though all my class started scolding me all the F words. Seriously, Ida. Yes. Seriously. And when I asked John to go into the class, Ida, I really make a thing say, John, please don't get angry. I want to give an example to see how people react. And true enough, they really love John so much. and they are protecting him. You get a you get me now? So 我做一个好人 I set an example. I say, John, no hard feeling. I'm not against you. Mr. John, no problem. In fact, Ida, John and Peter, these are my two boys in my soccer. Okay, my school also got basketball, but don't know why I can't play basketball so well. I only can shoot. I can kick, I cannot shoot. Okay, so these two boys are in my soccer. Okay, and they are now grown up already. Young men about 27, 25 years old. Okay, so I told John, do this example. Why? When I say that, the whole class really not happy with me. They are angry with me. Mr. Shaw, how can you do that? No, they create a riot already. They came out very wow, why is this? What kind of very rowdy, very not happy mood already. So what is this experiment shows me? Show me that everyone's really loves John, 对吗? A very healthy relationship. Everyone wants John to be part of it in a happy mood. Everyone wants John to live in a harmonies in the class. Get it now? Okay, right, let's move on. 联络所 People Association. In fact, later at 4:30, I'm going to my RC in Amokyo, teaching my two lovely boys primary school. And then later at night, I'm going to another RC teaching my Set 3 English. Okay, so this is a People Association, 人民协会. Okay, look at the logo, please. Do you know what you can do there? No? Let's go. Zihan, you know what? Have you been there to the CC Community Center? 王康有吗？慧玲有吗？仪式有吗？宜达有吗？王康有哈？雪莉有吗？ You know, CC, you can 报名 all kind of courses. Then you can go there and read your newspaper. You can play games. You can book badminton court, right? You can learn 古筝琴棋书画都可以在那边学. This is called. That's now you know why. It's a base, a common space, a common place and space, and common connections of interactions. You see that? You see Uncle Raymond here? Suhan, please pay attention. You see I'm doing ballet now. Look at me. I'm there. You see? The last one. You look nice now. When I make up very nice.
I see you outside the window, the one looking, staring at the girls. That is you, right?
Do I look so pervert to you? Sorry, Zihan, this is how we all talk. If you go to my other class, you know about Han Ling, you should know Han Ling and the way you talk. Yeah. Okay, this is me, you see. Sorry. Honestly, I don't know how the hell they can stay with a leg like that here. Okay, why they bring out these cultures here is that it's not about ballet. Okay, we are talking about people can learn this in fact, every Sunday I will see all these young little cute girl doing ballet. It's not easy to dance ballet. Seriously, I really admire them. 你没有看过男人跳芭蕾舞啊？除了不要讲 Uncle Raymond Uncle Raymond 跳芭蕾舞是独一无二的，不用讲了，是后面熟起的。还没有讲完，宜达是后面熟起，不要跟我笑到这么大声啊！从后面熟起的。But 你有看到男孩子学芭蕾舞？有，只是他们跳得很美嘞 ，very nice, natural, very graceful and things like that. Why?
跳没有跳大摆舞的男生，要么没有，要么就跳得很好。
对，而且他们是真的很漂亮的姿态。Same thing，你要做东西就是 give the best. That's why I don't like in my class. I don't know. Always must have positive. Must positive. Never say negative to yourself. Zihan, if I tell you this word, how to spell hate? Spell in big capital words. Spell to the class now. So if you hate yourself, ready? The H start with have. Then you space out, you enter space, have all, A-L-L. Thoughts, evil. Yeah. Okay, so hate lah. So the more you hate, you are inviting the evil, the devil, the Satan to you. So don't ever say, I hate you, mommy, I hate you, daddy. So you're inviting all the evil, the devil, the Satan to harm your parents. So use love. Ready? Love stands for live on virtue everlasting. Live on virtue. You know what is virtue, right? Virtues are good thing. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Don't hate. Love. So this is the one action and appreciation in the diverse. So we what we do here? Look here. We say da. Yeah, 我讲这么多哈，益达 will you mind read the one? Oh, okay, you cannot read. Sorry. Ishu, can you read the attitude of being open? Ishu?
Where?
Here. Yeah, thanks.
The attitude of being open helps to ensure we learn and earn the respect and share with others, benefiting from enriching, enhancing, and exposure to different experiences that will deepen appreciation and understanding with different race and religion. This could develop from growing priceless experience.
Not grain, it's gain. What's wrong with my mouse? Now cannot move already. Oh, sorry. See, sometimes I type, I also got problem. Hey, where's my side? Okay. Wang Kang, why don't you spot my mistake? Say, Uncle Raymond, you talk rubbish. You also write until so long the sentences here. Don't even a full stop.
Yeah, you know, when I was reading, I almost choked. You know, I
Why,
almost
Wang
out of breath. Like,
say
like,
the devil.
die of lack of oxygen.
对咯. The attitudes of being open help to ensure we learn and earn the respect and share with others, benefiting from enriching, enhancing, and exposure to different experiences that will deepen appreciations and understanding with different race and religions. So this sentence, I have few commas, and I do not want to break the train of thoughts because the whole entire sentences, ready, Wang Kang, to be fair, okay, I will have break into difference to do few sentences, but I want the train of thoughts to bring out the essence of the word called attitude. The way you behave, the way you see things. That's why I do not have the full stop. 所谓知己知彼，百战不败. So you must know, by knowing other race and religions, what kind of attitude you want to approach to see people. So this is the challenge in the diverse societies. So you can see the food here. Same thing like what Ida say, right? Ida, nasi lemak. You can put sushi rice here. You can put those very organic rice here. The questions to students, tell me which is more important in the diverse society in Singapore. So Wang Kang, you see the attitude of being open. So are you open? Not you, Wang Kang. I'm talking about everyone here, including myself, including people who are listening. Are you have the right attitude to see whether these three, is it the only way to challenge in the diverse society? Are you looking at people, wow, 你这煮什么饭这么难吃？为什么你穿这种服装这么难看？哇，什么 music 这么吵死人的？ Okay, you get me now? So it's the attitude. Because of this attitude, I want to further ensure that this attitude will create the enriching, enhancing exposure of difference. So you give people, ready, a sense of what? Start with B, end with G. Inside got G. Ready, Zihan? Wei Ling, what is the word? Start with B, B for boy. End with G, G for Germany. Inside got G. Inside got I. Inside got O. A sense of what?
Is it a sense of belonging? Okay, yeah, he said it.
Yeah, sense of belonging, right now. A sense of belonging. Thank you, Wei Ling. Well done. Awesome. Well done, Wei Ling. Yes. So, 明白吗, Wang Kang? Sorry. You and I'm not being sarcastic to you, Wang Kang. Sorry. If one day you are a lawyer, please, you can write all this. You know, a lawyer like to write a very long sentences. Okay, that was my dream, to be a lawyer, criminal lawyer. So I used to read a lot of these type of things. But honestly, I'm not a lawyer. You are not a lawyer. Please write structured, simple English. Okay, I don't always like to write like that. I have to admit, I can do the attitude with other benefits here and experience that will average. You see, for enriching as a different experience, full stop. I can full stop here. This will deepen. I can type the word this experience. You see, I can do that. 对吗？王看 do you say that, Wang Kang? This will, I can do that. But I want to link it because I want to talk about this attitude. Okay, so don't mind, yeah? Okay. So which is more important? Children, this is your homework. Fusion food, fusion music, fusion fashions. I want you to do as a homework. Even if you don't do and give it to me, I'm perfectly fine. But I'm telling you, I'm right to your face now, children, the 7 of you. Okay? You will definitely, one of these questions will definitely 100% come out in the exam and test. You don't want to do that, is your problem. If you do, you let me mark. Of course, Uncle Raymond will be glad to do it for you. Now, for this matter, which is I find it very serious through my experience. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you choose one of them now? At least choose one of them, please. And while you're choosing, can you read this one here? I want to rest my mouth for a while. Okay, Shirley, again, same thing. One of them, 1, 2, 3. So you choose, oh, sorry, my fault. Fusion food, I thought it's fusion fashion. You see, I can't do it. Sorry, Shirley. So number 1, Shirley. So go in detail, Shirley. So sorry. Go in details. Why this food is, write down the word, Shirley, to help Zichen. Why is it, write the word paramount important? Why is this fusion food is the most paramount important than music and fashion? I can guarantee you, this question will definitely come up in either your test or your end of year exam this year. If not, will be next year.
Because, like, everyone eat food, like that's a must. But not all people they enjoy music or they like fashion or something like that. Like people may not care like what music they are hearing or what clothes they are wearing, but people will confirm care about what food they are eating.
你说的跟我几个学生很有道理的意思。你懂刘三姐吗？刘三姐，你懂那首歌吗？OK， 你们有听这种歌吗？对不对？对不对？我有一段情，你有听周璇跟白关的歌吗？没有。请问你雪莉王康碧玲，你去过年拜年的时候，你有穿那个穷衫吗？旗袍吗？怡诗跟子恒、怡达，你有穿？还有子健，你有穿那个叶问的功夫袍吗？你去拜年没有？我有我故意穿，然后我整个都是龙的。
你叫唐装？
不是，因为我很像皇帝吗？鸡蛋。I like the way you do that， 子恒。shut up 啦，各位们。你做太监还可以，做皇上。Okay. No. 子健 joke aside, I just love dragon. I just love dragon, and definitely, I never tattoo anything on my body. Police officer cannot have tattoo. Okay, and I don't like tattoo my body, seriously. Okay, I can wear shirt that is all dragons, anything that's dragon, but okay, no tattoo, sorry. So Yishu, you're right. You're absolutely right. But for me, during Chinese New Year, I will wear the Chinese dragon kung fu with all the dragons. That's me, okay, that's me, Yishu, okay. So food come to me first, fashion come to me second, Shirley. Then music. Of course, you see, 我们不听那个什么周璇、白关林黛 that is your grandparents' music wait, Shirley, 你叫你的 grandparents 去听林俊杰、周俊杰，你听周杰伦，你听 they will listen or not? No, right? Alright, so this is can you put that ready? 子恒有灯 generation what? Yes, thank you. Generation gap. Okay, so we only got Shirley to tell me about food. What about the rest? Nobody tell me? I leave it to you. But I would like to see this homework. Okay, so Zihan, help me. This is a homework that you need to choose one of them and talk about it. How to talk about it? Seriously, there are many ways to talk about it. It's not I don't want to tell you. I want to see how you're going to submit this homework. It's not I lazy, don't want to tell you. Okay, you get me now? Okay, Wang Kang, Shirley, and Hui Ling. It's not, hey, uncle, you never tell me how do I start, how do I write? Okay, you are set 3 student. Okay, Ida. All right, I expect you to give me an answer if you are submitting. I want to see. Can I have this agreement on Zihan? By next Monday, if I don't see anyone answer, can someone remind me, Uncle Raymond, do you remember Tuesday? We have this homework about the fusion food, music, and fashions. What is the reason why you did not tell us how to do this project or this homework? Okay? Can? Must be fair to you. Because sorry, sometimes I forgot. So Shirley, please remind me. Because if I miss out, sorry. Of course, after 10 days later, you can WhatsApp me, I can tell you, Shirley. But let's be fair to Yishi, Hui Ling, and Wang Kang, and the rest, Ida, right? Oh, so be fair. I want to be fair, equal. Yishi Tongren. Okay, so now you talk about food here. Like lasa, pasto, lagani. Oh my goodness, seriously, I won't eat like that. Okay, something that's fusion, right? Mixture. So this one, do you know about this one? If you go to YouTube, you see this group of people. Okay, I don't really want to go to YouTube because once I go there, I have to stop recording. Then I got to and pause recording and go in. If I record, there will be copyright. So I hope you understand. So these two, please go in. You see these ladies, they're wearing something like very modern Chinese clothing, but they are playing an instrument of the Chinese instrument for 二胡。你懂我在中国的 instrument 里面，我最喜欢哪一个吗？ Can anyone tell me? 有箫，有笛子、二胡、古筝、琵琶。No, it's 古筝。Yes, because in my school when the kids are playing during CCA 的古筝 I love it, man. I love 古筝。Yeah, it was being brought to me this 古筝 when my uncle, who is a very English educated, Shirley, that when they play 古筝 it mesmerized me. Wow, really? Sorry, 那个你怎么读 ？Hello, 于是我
唢呐
啊？
唢呐。
What is that? That's your CCA instrument.
No. Right. How do I say?
Yeah, I don't know how you explain, and I don't know what is 唢呐. Sorry, I really don't know. I'm so sorry. Unless you show me a picture later, okay? All right.
Okay.
So sorry, like fusion music. Some of them, you look at the one, if this one East, Mid, West, go and look at this one, okay, please. It's an Indian instrument, which is also a few thousand years of history, and bring out to place the Western music. Next, we have fashions. Sorry, girls. Shirley, Wang Kan, and Hui Ling. No offense. Okay, I cannot. Recently, I see all the girls 很喜欢穿衣服穿那短短。这边破一个洞，那边破一个洞。有时候学历我要问他，你是从丐帮来的吗？你们的班主是哪一个？打狗棒吗 ？Sorry I didn't mean to be sarcastic Okay， 衣服破那个洞，可能我是很 very old fashioned man and I cannot as well. You go to yoga exercise or gym, then go to the gym there and change lah. Why must you wear your tie, wear your this one? Sorry, I really apologize. Why must you wear like that on the street and then go? Can't you just go to the gym? Then you mean the gym got no toilet for you to change? You want to tell people, oh, you're going for gym? No, that's me, Ida. Sorry, maybe I'm very old-fashioned. I cannot take it. That's me. I rather you to wear properly, because you know why? Wang Kan, Shirley, and Hui Ling, these are all Western influence to me. All right. Imagine if these ladies are including yourself to wear like that in 40 years ago. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. You know, last time when in the 70s, when girls wearing shorts, they will call them what? No, SLUT. Okay, so foreign scientists that can share their knowledge and expertise to help strengthen. Please, I told you before, right? Biopolis, this is the place where people come together from different countries but share a common space to come into technology. Remember last yesterday, we talked about technology, right? Globalization. Why come to Singapore? Because of technology. Because these countries give a platform right now, give a platform for all walks of life, all walks of career path to come in. Take note, huh? Thank you. This one, Ida, what kind of subject are you taking? Bio or physics? Physics, chemistry. Okay, there you go. Or physics and chem, there you go. Please aim for this. Seriously. Once anyone is there, you are there. You can be. Now, A star, take note of this A star. It came out in one of source-based question, the SBQ. Take note about this A star. It's a very atas, means a very high-end professional people, where these are all the brainers who come up brilliant ideas. One of my set 4 students, the father is from China, if I know, he told me the father is a physicist and chemist working in NUS. Cool, right? 你懂为什么知道吗，子恒？哦，对不起，Uncle Raymond，我今天不可以上你的课 SS， 为什么？我爸爸要教我 physics 跟 chemistry。哦，因为我爸爸是这个2个 subject， 赢了咯，confirm， no problem, right? They can even give him a lab to practice. You want the lab? Come to my lab and practice. So guys, take note of this. Please work very hard for your future. This agency for science and technology research, especially the guys are Ida, Yishi, Zihen, and Zijian. If you are going for national service and you have these good qualifications, wow, really, seriously, the sky is the limit. Why you need to read newspaper? Oh, I'm very tired. One can no. Yeah, one can read this. Is social study important to Singapore?
Is social studies important in Singapore? Social studies at primary and secondary level help students to understand the interconnectedness of Singapore and the world they live in, and appreciate the complexities of the human experience. Students explore the complex tensions and they characterize issues happening around the world and in Singapore.
Exactly. Right, Yishu, this month we are talking about in our creative writing about characteristics, right? About the character traits. So we need to know, Yishu, seriously, you need to read a lot on newspaper. You see, maths, you can practice 10-year series. But for social study, not only practice your SRQ and SPQ, you need to read a lot. Why do we study social study? Back to you, Shirley.
Social studies can also be referred to as social science. It's a field which deals with human behavior, relationship, resource, and institutions. Specific topics within social studies that are studied in school coursework include geography, anthropology, economics, history, sociology, political science, and civics.
For those of you who are going for university, whether you're NUS, NTU, or whatever okay, these are the subjects on the humanities sides. And in fact, if you are doing engineering, business, finance, or any subjects, you definitely have to involve one of these topics. Okay, right, thank you. What content must I read? Back to you, Zihen.
Not many students know this, but part A of your source reference question is actually a brainstorming question. In other words, you cannot find any content answer from your social studies textbook or content. In fact, you need your general knowledge as well as your contextual knowledge and your own personal priceless experiences to write your answer.
So structured response questions mean you ought to do this. Go, Zihen.
Structure response questions.
You read the green color.
Select your keywords, react well on your extracts with good evidences. And
which is, sorry, I forgot to put down. If you can, it's this one. Remember? Your taxi. Yeah, sorry. Taxi. Right, carry on. Hey.
In the quest for the right empirical answers.
What happened? This eye become cooking. Sorry. Okay. What is empirical questions? Please take note of this one here. Okay, what quest means? Quest means to ask for more thing. Okay, what is structured response? A structured questions is a closed question used in survey to elicit facts and precise answer while reducing the amount of thinking the participant does. This type of question will always reduce the workload on the researchers as the answer will be simple and easy to analyze. So you respond it in such a way that the examiner who is going to mark your questions will be able to understand how you structured it. What is empirical answer? Okay, this is question that can be answered by observing experience in the real world. Ethnic question. So empirical answer or questions is what you're going to use in your social study and your future in university as well, all right? Or even your A-level. So this is what it means. Select your keywords, react well, and quest. So it's SRQ. This SRQs that I came up is to select, react, and quest for the right empirical answer. So this is by now, I hope Shirley, Wang Kang, Hui Ling, Yi Shi, Yi Da, Zi Jian, and Zi Hen, you should know these taxes will be using in your SRQ for me. But if your school or your teachers have another set of formula to tackle SRQ, please do not forgo it, do not neglect it, compare it and see which is the best. Sometimes you might come out the hybrid of both and come out a good answer and come out your own formula, okay? So let's do this one here. Ready? Extract ones. May I have, who else all read already? Yi Shi, Ida, Shirley, Wang Kang. Oh, all read already, sorry. Back to you, Yi Shi. Extract one, please. Halimah Yacob.
Halimah Yacob, the Minister of State for the Ministry of Social and Family Development, said in forum that a concern with income inequality is its impact on social mobility, as people need to have a sense of hope and optimism that they can aspire to a better life. How each society deals with the problem depends on its political will and resources. Singapore's Gini coefficient, which measures income inequality, was 0.473 in 2011, an increase from 0.454 10 years ago. This suggests a greater income inequality.
That means the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Carry on. Youth activities.
Nicosia
was an opposition party member. Quoted,
where am I? Quoted the old Chinese proverb: "Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach him to fish, feed him for a lifetime." To make her point that Singapore need to be mindful of the way it provides assistance to the poor. It should focus more on giving resources and providing support instead of just giving out money, as that is not sustainable, she said.
In other words, the timeline is definitely present, which is 2011. The audience is the president, the government, the Singaporean citizen, the poor people, the rich people, and also the statistics people who did these surveys. So there are a few group of audience. Extract one definitely will ask, how can we close out the income gap? So children, you have to come out too. This is also another second homework. In fact, this is yesterday homework. I did not explain in detail. So this is so guys, Hui Ling, Yi Shi, Ida, Zi Jian, Zi Hen, Wang Kang, and Shirley, you must come up two brilliant ideas. Okay, the answer is already given below, but please, for goodness sake, you can read, but if you can come up better, that would be good. So if because of time constraint, I would like to ask one of them. So how do I close the income gap here? And they say give them a 于是我看到你的背后了，就是那个东西那个 instrument， 那个 not easy to blow. Okay, seriously, it's not easy.
很响，
很响，
很响，对，
好像那种像人家结婚的时候，他们古代结婚他们就用这个，对吗？
要么结婚，要么下葬，都用。
哎，为什 什么下葬跟结婚那个庆祝大寿也是可以呀、对吗？
也可以啊，也可以。
啊，所以
反
this
正
is
好
a
事坏事
law
都用这个。
对，that's why 你看我们中国人、华人用的这种东西真的是哇，别出心裁。So you see 啊，you realize that give a man a fish, feed him a day, 哈、teach him a fish, teach him to fish and fish him, feed him for a lifetime. That means, hello, excuse me, don't every time give money to these poor people 啦。They will never ask for more，他们不会满足的。So what happened？只见王康 is 帮他们找工作，自生自立，你懂吗 ？Self sustainability. It's no point we give them money, get them to have a job so they work for it, work hard for it, and then they get promotions and they got increments, they got money, then they will appreciate the dollars they earn. Not just give them a fish every day, and then they lost the what? The right now, the capability and ability to survive right now. True now, right, Shirley? Right. I told you this story, right? I'm not sure that I told you this story about this guy is so rich. Every time when he drive, the chauffeur will come down and carry the boy. And the boy is around maybe something like that. And he never used a wheelchair. Did I tell you this story before? You ma? Okay. So one day this guy asked, may I know your son cannot walk, is it? You know what he said? No, my son can walk perfectly well. And then why is your bodyguard carrying him? It's a true story in US actually. You know what the lady said? Because I'm rich. That's why I asked the bodyguard to carry him. Stupid answer, right? It's then bloody stupid answer. And then you know what the guy said to her? I hope you forever rich. True enough. If one day you're not rich, your son can't walk on his own. Okay, so the capability and ability. 授人以鱼不如授人以什么 ？Can you read to the class?
授人以鱼不如授人以渔。
不如什么？
授人以鱼不如授人以渔。
这都是鱼吗？是哪个鱼
The first 鱼 is fish. The second 鱼 is fishing.
啊，三点水抓鱼
啊。
对了，谢谢。
So this is the sentence that she quote from.
Yes. So make sure, not make sure, sorry, make sense, not make sure, sorry. Make sense, Okay, Zihen, I know you are very handsome with the victory sign. Thank you. So you realize that one of them is to give them a job. Second one is how do you reduce the income gap is to allow them to have better subsidies. That's my answer. Extract 2, Wang Kang.
Social economic status plays a big role in shaping how people think, says Prof. Tan, who heads the Institute of Policy Studies Social Lab. He adds, in many ways, class can explain differences in how Singaporeans perceive their career prospects, how satisfied they are with their lives, and how much they can influence policy making in Singapore.
So the class here, thank you, Wang Kang. The class here 不是你的那个班哈。The class here we are talking about upper, lower, middle. Write down. 子涵不见了。Shirley, can you write down? It's about lower, upper. Sorry, one more time. Lower, middle, and upper class. Oh, thank you, 子涵. I know you go and cover the camera because you go one corner and carry weight. Thank you. So the class referring, yes, thank you, Shirley. So this class here, social economical status, that means 就是关键在你有钱还是没有钱，你有没有实力？你有钱就是讲话大声，你没有钱靠边站。Shut up. Is that what you meant here? Or is it this social economic status, Wang Kang, is very important, not just Singapore, the whole entire world. True not? 你有听过这句话？有钱能使鬼推磨，对吗？哦，有啊，你是有吗？好。So is it true not? Is it 真的每个鬼都是要用钱吗？
Right.
Okay.
You know, people build a machine using this word. It's like a box. Then got goals on top and more. You know. Then you just put a coin inside. Then you will start pushing. Like God.
Oh my God. Okay. Then means it's
Quite
manipulating. Yeah. Manipulating you. Thank you. Okay, Shirley, last one. Extract 3.
One's national identity refers to the sense of belonging. one has to a state of a nation of a sense of solidarity one feels with a particular group without regard to one's actual citizenship status. This is not a trait with which people are born, rather an experience from the common ways of people life, build their sense of national identity.
So, children, let's go to the questions here. Question 1 say, extract 1 states that the income inequality in Singapore 就是那个 income 不对嘞。那些清洁工人还是倒垃圾工人，you know 子恒 you know those rubbish collector the truck one you know those rubbish collector, you know how much is the salary? $4,000 to $5,000 in Singapore, serious. Uncle Raymond 想做嘞，连他旁边每次你看到那个 Alba right Alba 那个 truck 来了，那旁边有2个人就丢垃圾对吗？那个 at least 有3-4千块的。如果没有算 overtime 的话，那这样 overtime 可以拿到5-6千块。你要做吗？丢垃圾嘞，我也是要做的。丢垃圾而已嘛，对不对？很丢脸咩？
That's more than some teachers I know.
Yeah. It's a 不偷不抢不骗人的职业嘛，对吗 ？It's a hard earn 血汗钱对不对？风雨无阻都是把你垃圾丢掉了。So you know why? Because one of my friends work in this waste management. He told me, I said, hey bro, can Uncle Raymond work? I say, I don't think it's suitable for you because it's very heavy. It's true, okay? It's not because my back also not very good. Okay, so the 2 ways in Singapore, in your opinion, okay, suggest 2 ways that if 又不见了在 okay, that the Singapore government can help the lower income group of the society. 2 ways. How can you help the income group in the society? So imagine Ida, you are the prime minister now. What are the 2 ways you can help your poor citizen? Poor as in really no money. You know what is the word poverty now, Ida? Zihan, type for me, poverty. No. Poverty. Hey, oh my goodness. I typed in the wrong chat. Yes, thank you. Poverty 就是贫穷How do you get rid of poverty in Singapore? Providing subsidies, skill future, reskill, retrain, write down lifelong learning, relearn, unlearn, and learn. Write down, learn, relearn, and unlearn. Okay. Extract 2 and 3 reflect on the influence of social economic status and nationality in shaping one identity. Do you think the role of social economic status is more important than nationalities in shaping a person's identity? Let me confess first, Shirley. I will choose nationality. Okay, 我很固执. I know a lot of students will choose SES. Especially one of my students, her argument is very good. She's actually from India. We came to Singapore and studied, saying, because now Singapore is a modern society, everyone look at status. Oh, imagine Shirley, you and your husband married, then your neighbor drive Mercedes, okay, BMW, Volvo, okay, Ferrari, and then your husband drive Suzuki. You get me now? Okay, and then you just carry a normal bag, Louis Vuitton, but all your neighbors' wife carry Chanel, Hermes. Whoa! And all their wife have Rolex. You only got Casio. Tell me, but you are living in a landed property, Shirley. Okay? 可是你跟你老公买了很多洋房呢，可是人不知鬼不觉，有洋房是在哪里 ，Shirley? Germany, Italy, France, United States, United Kingdom, China. Okay, but 你们很省吃俭用 ，that means you don't dress, you know what I mean? 那你听过这句话仪式人靠金砖，人靠什么？佛靠金砖，人靠衣装，佛靠金砖，对吗？
对。
And it's true, surely if you heard this before, you should know. Wang Kang, you heard before, right? So social, Wang Kang, are you there? Oh yeah, I thought you frozen. Okay, so what you see, is this social economy status very important in this modern society? So extract 2 and 3, look at it now. The extract 2, the timeline is definitely in the past, in the present, and in the future. The audience is definitely, we're talking about Singapore society because it's Singaporeans and the governments. Explains using issue 1, 2, right? Because it's diversity. Extract 3 is about nationality, also in the past, present, and futures. About how a solidarity of one person with particular group, without regard in the actual citizenship. So the nationality, does it really play an important part? Does it mean that this nationality come to this Singapore was considered to be very rich or to be very poor? Okay, that's what it means. So the rest of behind are all the answer. I expect you to read, but not to copy. If you want to copy, then go ahead. It doesn't do justice to you. So these are the answer I already given to you. But this answer given to you, Zihan, Huiling, Ida, Yishi, Zijian, Shirley, and Wang Kang, is for you to give you some ideas. Okay, but at the end of the day, the last paragraph itself, you have to decide which one is more important. Is it social economy status or versus nationality? Why I choose nationality before I end my lesson? Okay, can I just off it? Why I choose nationality? Because nationality is very important. We talk about the start with R. Zihan, ready? Start with R, end with T, 4 alphabet only. The tree have one, the tree. The tree lah, 那个树 tree, T-R-E-E. Yes, correct. Agree? I don't care what social economic status you form. It's the root that you come from. It's more important. It brings all the essence of the importance of your culture, your religions, your heritage, everything. That's what I believe. Okay? So that is why I find nationality is important, because it brings the roots and your ABC. Ready? A stands for the attitude that you see about people's social economic status. But if you come from a country, your root that is very humble, you don't care whether you drive Mercedes or you take bicycle or you walk. 你会一视同仁, equal, impartial. And then your behavior, true or not, Shirley, right? You know your neighbors all carry Chanel, Hermes, but you are very humble. And all these are 那些太太整天 carry Hermes, 可能每次都是跟老公吵架还是什么都是 family not harmony. What's the point, correct? Not having Hermes. 可能每次一吵完架，她的老公买一个 bag 给她 ，for what？ 对不对？还是她老公外面有养一个狐狸精 ？You know what is 狐狸精吗？老三啊，老三。你懂老三吗？ Shirley, I tell you a joke. 爸爸，什么事啊？我听妈妈说你外面养了一只狐狸精，如果你没有空的话，我帮你养好吗？ Get a joke, 于是 Did you get the joke? 于是很the guy don't get the joke. Surely you get the joke.
I get it. I get it.
When I read that this joke, I was so funny. Okay, so get it now. So Uncle Raymond is okay. B is your behavior, and then C, of course, is the way your characters. So nationality really bring out the ABC of a person, particular. The way, the attitude, the way they behave, the way they show their characters. Well, social economic status is all about your status. How much you earn, what kind of job you have, what kind of house you stay, what kind of spending power in Takashimaya or in NTUC Fair Price or Cold Storage, the kind of things. Okay, right? Clear? So please, you have to really brainstorm, Ita and Huiling and all of you. You have to decide whether nationality is important or social economic status. Now, if you really still cannot do it, very simple, children. I give you a cheat code. You know, you play Minecraft, also got cheat code, right? So you type this one, I'm serious. You go and type social economic status and nationality. Ready? Which is more important in a diverse society? Exactly. And then you put it in a Google class, a Google search engine. There will be a lot of answer coming up. Trust me, some answer can be overseas one. And it's good for you to explore by practicing your language. Number one. Number two, you really have to go to the textbook and look at the textbook and those slides I show you. Okay? Okay? Okay, huh? So may I have your understanding? I will see you on Thursday. Friday is confirmed no class. Okay, Friday no class. Hui Ling, I hope Hui Ling can hear me. Can you thumbs up? Friday there will be no class. I will be putting on Saturday. Saturday will be 10:30. I'm so sorry. Please tell your parents, apologize. I really have to go and I just checked. 2 o'clock, I have to bring my mommy for the physiotherapy. Then 3:30, I have to see the doctors who is going to operate her next Friday. So this appointment has been booked because in fact, she has to do her operations way back a few months, but because of the COVID, she can't go for operation. So I hope you all understand. And that will be